Hallo, mijn naam is Rasa. Ik werk in de Rooden Leeuw. We hebben een, denk ik, heel erg leuk project. Dat heet Corona Context. Corona, dat weten we natuurlijk allemaal. Dat is iets waar we allemaal mee te maken hebben. Maar vanuit de Rode Leeuw denken we gaan het eens anders aanpakken. We willen met elkaar in gesprek rondom dit thema. We gaan het doen op een speciale manier. We gaan het doen waarbij we mensen die willen deelnemen en hun verhaal willen vertellen, ook een beetje willen prikkelen. Cultureel willen prikkelen, historisch willen prikkelen, artistiek willen prikkelen. En misschien is het ook goed om te zeggen wat we niet willen. Wanneer we met elkaar in gesprek gaan, willen we eigenlijk niet politiek gaan zijn. We willen niet complot gaan denken, met alle respect. Maar we willen echt een beetje een diepere uitwisseling over wat betekent het nou om in deze tijd van corona te leven, met elkaar te leven, in de wereld te zijn. Wat brengt het ons? En we gaan het doen op 2 manieren. Engels. We hebben een Engelstalige versie. Daar gaat Eileen dadelijk wat meer over vertellen. En we hebben een Nederlandstalige versie. En op dit moment, dat we dit filmpje opnemen, weet ik eigenlijk net zo min als jullie wat de verdere maatregelen gaan zijn of wat de verdere versoepelingen gaan zijn. Dus daar zul je nog wat meer over kunnen lezen op onze website www.roodenleeuw.nl. En je kunt ons ook bekijken op de Facebookpagina. Dus hoe en wat precies, daar volgen nog details over. Maar dat we met jullie in gesprek willen, op een diepere manier, over corona. Wat betekent het? Wat heeft het je gebracht? Wat heeft het van je weggehaald? Hoe sta je erin? Dat is iets, en dat lijkt me ontzettend interessant en boeiend. Dus ik hoop dat je aansluit, fysiek of online. Dat was het eigenlijk eventjes voor nu.
Hello, I'm Eileen. I'm happy to be working with Raza in the Rooden Leeuw. And we're talking about the corona context because, after all, it's directly affecting every single one of us now on this planet, not just a few. So really, without any political or anything to do with conspiracies or anything like that, we don't want to do anything at all with that. How has it been for you, this corona period? You know, has it been fun? Has it been good, bad, ugly, sad, complex, startling or shocking, dividing even, stifling? So really, how do you perceive the coronavirus? That's what we're looking at. And first of all, we tend to look at things as enemy, you know, something that comes into our lives. We tend to treat it as an enemy, and all of the literature and all of the advices that surround us are definitely saying COVID is our enemy and we have to fight it. So is it an enemy, and why do we always look at everything that comes into our lives that disrupts us as if we have to get rid of it? You know, do we have to do that, or can we look at things a little bit differently? Have there been, for example, some great opportunities that have presented during this time? It's been a difficult time, but also a lot of opportunities have come along, perhaps just to be still, perhaps to consider. So looking at the spiritual side of this, or the mental side, you know, I don't want to put it into any little, any small boxes. However you perceive, can we change the way we look at things, or has this helped us to change? So why do we see things the way we see them? Why do we see something as an enemy? Is this a messenger? Do we want to shoot the messenger? Or can we invite the messenger in to sit down and talk to it, because it might have an important message for us if we would only listen? So I'm going to give you 2 facets here to William Blake. Some of you will know William Blake. super spiritual chap was deemed completely mad in England a couple of 100 years ago, and now he's seen as one of the greatest writers ever to come out of the British Isles. So he says, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear as it is, infinite. For man has closed himself up till he sees all things through the narrow chinks of his cavern. So he's saying, can we just look at the whole? You know, that the whole thing, with the good, the bad and the ugly. Can we embrace the whole? We can also look to Rumi. A lot of people love Rumi, I know that. So I'm going back now to the 12th century-ish. And Rumi has said, this being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honourably. This guest might be clearing you out for some new delight. So it does happen in people's lives that we get into difficult periods, and quite often it's a massive opportunity for growth. And later on, we look back with fondness and understand what we might have learned and what continues to guide us in our lives. So I think what we're looking to do is to open a dialogue and get these whole perceptions with a focus on you and how you feel and how you perceive things, and whether you have changed your views on since the beginning of this pandemic, or perhaps you are going through processes now wherein you are realizing, I mean literally realizing, that you've used some of this time as an opportunity to reconsider your own view on the world. You know, the Germans have a great word, Weltanschauung, and we can talk about worldview, we can talk about perspective. So looking on the whole, within the holism, that's what we want to talk about, and we'd love to hear what you have to say, your thoughts, your insights, your perceptions, everything really. And we welcome you, and hopefully I think we can get a great dialogue going through this fantastic place, you know, the Rooden Leeuw. And let's see where we can go with this. You know, it's also a highly creative exercise. And there are no rules as such. It's you are open. It's open to you. So I hope to see you all soon.